Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am using the penguins that I had left over from my card from yesterday onto this new Christmas card. So first of all, I have this 3-window cover in front of me. The Scripty Xmas is what I'm going to use. The Merry script, as you can see here. But because I wanted to align the Merry script with my penguins, I decided to use the same Copic combination as in the penguins for the Merry. So therefore I took a piece of Nina that was just big enough for my Merry script, and I added all my Copic colors and made a gradient with them, and then I die cut the Merry script once out of this panel and twice out of some white Nina. So after die cutting this Merry script, I decided to continue on my cover. So I die cut it as well out of Nina, and then I took my stitched hillside borders from Fawn because I wanted to add some hills on top of these windows. So therefore I took a new piece of Nina, cut these hills out, and now I am going to add some tumbled gloss on top of this cover. So the idea is that there will be penguins in the top window and the bottom, and that the message is there in the middle. So I am blending some tumbled gloss in this panel, and then I decided, first I thought only the sky should be tumbled gloss, but then I wanted to have all the edges from the 3-window cover to be with tumbled gloss, so I added some more on top of it. So after the blending is done, I will be back, but for now I will put on some music. So next up I decided to adhere my snow borders on top of these panels. So I just added some liquid glue on the top of these borders, and then I am going to trim all the excess off of it, but I first had to adhere it, and then I took my trimmer to cut all the excess off. So next up it is time to adhere all my Merry scripts on top of each other. I'm using some liquid glue from Gina Design Connect Glues, and I am also using an acrylic block to dry it flat. And then the piece that I blended and die cut will be on top of it. So now I'm figuring out what I'm going to do with my sentiment, and therefore I took the Scripty Xmas from Mama Elephant, and I'm only going to use Christmas, and I'm going to heat emboss it onto this panel. So I'm placing it into my Misty, and I will be masking the Merry before stamping out the Christmas. So I'm using an anti-static powder tool to help me get that crisp embossing a bit later on. And now I'm going to use some purple tape to mask off my Merry. And I will use some Versamark clear embossing ink to ink up my Christmas. So I'm inking it up, removing my mask, and then stamping it out. And now I'm taking my Nuvo embossing powder, being classic gold. It's really an embossing powder that I adore. It gives a really nice, smooth look, and it's a gorgeous color. So I'm tapping off all the excess, and now I'm using a paintbrush to remove the rest. And then I can use my heat gun to melt everything. So now all the elements are done, so I can just assemble my card. So therefore I am taking my American sized card base, and I am adhering my cover on top of it. I wanted to create some height, so I decided to use my 3M Scotch foam tape to lift up this cover, and I will inlay the windows inside of it. So for the inlay I'm using my permanent Pritt adhesive roller, and for the penguins I'm using some liquid glue and also the Scotch foam tape. So now that everything is adhered, I decided to add some stars on top of it. These are the Itty Bitty Stars Gold from Little Things from Lucy's Cards. And I'm just scattering it all over my panel. And after adhering it, I just had to add some final details using some glossy accent from Ranger and some glitter pen. And that finishes off my card. I really hope that you like this card design and what I did with my leftover penguins. There are so many possibilities to create wonderful Christmas cards with these adorable images, and I cannot wait to make some more with them. I hope you like this card design and you liked watching the video. If you have any questions, remarks or whatsoever, please comment them below. If you don't want to miss anything, please subscribe and hit that notification button. Then you will definitely see each video that I have made. And for now, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!